I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about, before I came to WWE, the most famous match that guys in the locker room would talk about in WWE annals was Steamboat and Savage at WrestleMania 3. The boys weren't overly impressed with anything else. Now, they didn't hate everything, and they were glad guys were making money, and they wish they were on Hogan's cards, because if you were on Hogan's cards, you made more money on your payoff because he sold more tickets. That was a gimme. But as far as the working in the ring and that great performance, there was one match that really stood out, and that was Steamboat and Savage. And then all of a sudden in WWE around the mid-'90s and moving forward to 2000, all of a sudden that whole work rate picked up, where you didn't see that great match every now and then. You saw it on a regular basis.
Yeah, but it also helps. I mean, like when you talk about the Savage Steamboat match, you know, if those had been two unknowns that would have went out there and had that match, it'd have been a great mechanical match.
It'd been a great second or third match.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a great match. But the fact that it was Savage and Steamboat who were over, made, and the fact that it was that match and those were the two guys in it, the fact that they were over to the degree that they were, you know, that just made it, you know, one of the best all-time matches, you know, in the history of the business. So, you know, it was funny because back in the days in the old dirt sheets, and everybody started talking about work rate. Yeah, work rate is fine if it means something. If it just means you're a buzzsaw out there doing a bunch of stuff in the ring and not gauging accordingly or listening to the crowd, you're trying to listen to response. It's not just action for the sake of action. Everything still has to mean something.